Ladies and gentlemen, this is Toronto, Canada. I don't know if any of you have been up to Canada. I have. And they are now on a 28-day lockdown up in Canada. And, they have diligently fought hard to keep Americans from going in there. So this came out on Fox News November 21st, 2020. Canada places largest city under lockdown for at least 28 days amid coronavirus spikes. The Ontario province will initiate a partial coronavirus lockdown measures in two regions starting Monday, officials announced. Ontario, home to Toronto, the largest city in Canada with almost 3 million residents. Ontario has seen over 1,400 cases in the past 24 hours, forcing Ontario Premier Doug Ford. Wait a minute, didn't his brother Doug Ford, his brother was mayor up in Canada, but he's deceased now. So I guess this must be another Ford brother, huh? Okay, so he initiated a lockdown. A lockdown will cover Toronto and the Peel region, Ford announced Friday. Okay. So the measures include the full closure of gyms, recreational facilities, and personal care services, while limiting non essential retail stores to curbside pickup. Supermarket hardware stores, department stores, convenience stores, pharmacies, and liquor stores are exempt from the order, but they will face restrictions of 50% capacity. Perhaps most importantly, public schools will remain open under the lockdown, but post secondary institutions will be open for virtual instruction only. The situation is extremely serious, and further action is required to avoid the worst case scenario, Ford said. In making the announcement, we cannot put in class learning at risk. We can't risk the spread of outbreaks in our long term care centers. We cannot risk overwhelming our hospitals. To protect the most vulnerable and protect matters mostly. We have to get the community spread under control, he added. The current region destinations will remain in place for a minimum of 28 days, which means the lockdown will last until December 21st. Okay, so Chief Medical Officer and Health David Williams advised residents to exercise sound personal judgment, and as the province will not mandate transportation restrictions between regions. We're all in this together, Williams said. You're responsible in your area, but also for the areas outside of yours because we know it affects the whole system. That's right. His brother was Bob Ford, and he was the one that died. Didn't he get cancer and die? But he also had a weight problem. So does his brother, just looking at this picture. Okay, so the city of Toronto is working closely with its provincial and federal government partners to expand support to frontline workers and vulnerable people in Toronto. The city will have more to share on this in the coming days. So, look like Toronto, the largest city in Canada, will be going through a lockdown, you know, and man, it's only a matter of time before I believe the majority of the states are going to have to lock down in the US. And like I said, where I am, it's bad. And I keep hearing Governor Murphy talk about possible lockdown as the, last case scenario, but I don't see how it can be avoided. And with all the holiday travel, they're not going to have a choice. But as you can see, Canada is also struggling, just like the rest of the world, with coronavirus. And, no matter how much you try to avoid this topic, it is too in your face, these days. And with it surging, as long as it's surging, you're going to keep hearing about it. It's unavoidable, whether you're online or watching it on TV. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.